Okay, boys and girls, so we are going to do week 4, day 3 of social studies. Please make sure you're on social studies, you're on class pages, you're on week 4. Click on your assignments for week 4. You are still talking about the Wild West, the legends of the Wild West, so you might want to open this document so you can answer the 3 questions for today. As you can see, the link is now working. We're not having any more issues with that. So hopefully you all have been able to do your assignments. Once it opens, leave that open so you can do your next assignment. So click on days 1 through 5. It will be brought up over here. And since it's day 3, I highlighted day 3 for you. And it's 3 questions, 3 easy questions. So I'm going to go over them real quick. Again, if you don't feel like reading the story all over again, I read the story yesterday and it's on YouTube. So you can always watch my video all over again and listen to the story and then answer your questions. So the first question says, what is the purpose of the first 3 paragraphs? Purpose means what is the reason for the first 3 paragraphs? Why did they write what they wrote in the first 3 paragraphs? So let's look at the story. This is paragraph 1. Okay, paragraph 2, and then paragraph 3. So all of this area right over here. So what, I'm going to show you my hand right here and right here. Those are the first 3 paragraphs. Tell me what's the reason for this. Why are they talking about Nate Love? Why are they talking about the cattle, African Americans? Read that over again and tell me why the author is telling you about this, okay? What is the purpose of that? To inform you? To persuade you? Is it to entertain you? Remember, author's purpose. What is the reason why this author is telling you? Is he trying to inform you about something? Is he trying to entertain you? Is he trying to persuade you? But make sure you tell me why. Don't just tell me it's to inform or entertain. Tell me why. What do they say in here that gives you that answer? So let me go back to question number 2. Number 2 says, what were some risks Cowboys faced? Risks means what are some challenges or what are some problems Cowboys faced? Meaning, what were some of the issues that they had? And in the story, if you go back to the story, they told you a lot about the problems they faced when they were with the cattle and what happened to them when they were on their trails and stuff. So if you go down, you'd read more about their challenges. So please tell me what are some of the risks they faced. Remember, the word risks means their challenges, the problems that they faced when they were on their trails and when they were on their cowboy missions. Tell me, what problems did they face? Okay, and number 3. Why were fewer cowboys needed by the late 1800s? So fewer means less. Why were there less cowboys by the 1800s? Now, if you go down to the second page, when it talks about times of change, here's by the late 1800s. Tell me why we don't have that many cowboys anymore. What do they have now that makes them not have to chase after their cattle and take them across the villages and towns and countries? So what do they have now that makes it easier? And now that we don't have any more cowboys, we don't have that many. So what is the reason why we have less cowboys? All right. And then that, I think, is it for just these questions, right? Yep, 3 questions. Answer them on here or answer them in your notebook and send me a picture. Whatever is easier for you. Just make sure you submit it to either me or on PowerSchool. That's it. Bye, guys.